Alright, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Telemed Express. See? Color gray. They just waiting. They was doing it. I was walking my son back. A lot of them stepping out in front of us wearing the color gray. See? Proving to you guys when that lawsuit hit their asses, they're gonna feel it big time. Bunch of assholes and idiots. Bunch of cocksuckers and ass kisses. Yeah, you heard me. Look, gray again. I want you to understand. Oh, don't point to me, buddy. Don't point to me. Don't point to me, buddy. Anyhow, I love it. See it? Cross in front of me. What did I say? Always crossing in front of me. That's what they do. So that's the reason why Pam put her shoes in front of her door, her bedroom door. Because again, like I said, that's how they show which colors they're going to use, right? That's how they introduce the colors, whether it be in the house or as soon as I get outside. You guys understand that it is purposeful, right? It is psychological violence, assault, and again, proving it every single time. Proving it every single time. All right? Oh, also, this morning, taking my daughter to school. They have the neighbors in the building staring down at my crotch. So they started that again. All right? They started that again. Okay? They're back to that the crotch staring theme, or campaign, I should say. Right? So yeah. So going home later though. Going home later today. And we'll see. We'll see what else they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We shall see. But anyhow, I posted a video this morning. It's a recent video about child marriages in the United States. Okay? 40 out of the 50 states allow for child marriages. All right? But I want you to understand how we in the black community are so ignorant and so misinformed of who the United States really is. Right? That's what I would say. As the TI, they use different themes. They use all sorts of negative themes. But like I said, that is who the dark triads are. That is who the vast majority of the of those in the U.S. government, the security agencies, law enforcement, that's who they are. Right? Dark triads, that's who they are. So in the black community, okay, where you have, again, if black men and women who will do SA on kids, and black people will be like, hang them, this and that. Meanwhile, the vast majority of the vast majority, but a lot of white people are marrying their children off to adults, right? A lot of Hispanic people, a lot of people from other cultures that migrate to the United States, they're engaging in where the parents are allowing their children to marry grown men and women. Right? Like I said, we are conditioned to be extra. We are conditioned to display, extra emotion. And again, not to say that you can't, it isn't upsetting. it is upsetting. But everybody else is on 100. We're on 1,000, right? We're on 1,000. Why? Because they make us highly emotional about things that, you know, you should be emotional about and you should be angry about. But they program us to take it to a whole nother level, right? And why? Because of religion, religious belief system, right? We become so fanatical, and yet we are fanatical about the wrong things, right? We are fanatical about the wrong things. So the United States allow pedophilia in 40 out of 50 states. It used to be all states, right? Until the past decade, where you had states making it illegal to marry children under 18, all right, of marriage under 18, okay? But that's America. And they'll tell you in America, these politicians, some of them anyway, right, that, you know, oh, look at, you know, Saudi Arabia allow for child marriages, right? Other places in the South Pacific allow child marriages. But you don't even know that most states in the United States allow for child marriages also. And again, but I don't see black people in those states protesting, you know, right? I don't see black people in those states calling out the pedophilia among white men and other men. And again, black people, whether black men or black women, you know, are the least when it comes to doing these things. Again, I want you guys to understand how they hide the truth from us and condition us to view each other in a certain way because we are conditioned a certain way. Meanwhile, like I said, they have our emotions on 1,000 while everybody else is on 100. All right, but they'll get to 1,000 if a black person do something to them. All right, and black people get onto 1,000 if a black person do something to another black person. But let a white person do something to a black person, and it's, you know, I forgive you. This is not about hate. This is about love. The person that hates you, that walk into a church or walk into a grocery store or walk into a mall and start shooting black people because you're black, right? But you talking about love, right? You talking about love, right? The person that's speaking the truth, who is black like you saying that they're all about division, right? That's what you're saying, right? You saying that they're all about division, okay? So the person, again, I want you to understand the theme. All these Hispanic women, they get to try to target me. I don't know you. Again, I don't know you. But anyhow, right? The saddest thing a black person will say to me, that, and this is his family members too. So I'm about division, and you know, I can't hate white people, and you know, but they hate you. They poison you, your parents, your children, for decades, right? They steal resources from your community, from your school you send your children to, that you went to, so you wouldn't have the resources, your school wouldn't have the resources to give you a better education, right? They remove the black male teachers because they understand that when black children, right, particularly black boys, see teachers that look like them, that they tend to do better and they graduate more, right? They segregated your school system here in New York to where the school system is the most segregated school system in the nation, But because I tell you the truth, you telling me I'm about division, right? I mean, what kind of shit is that? Like, seriously, right? Like, seriously, what kind of shit is that? That I'm telling you what they're doing, and you telling me that I'm about division and hatred. But the people who they hate you, right? But you don't say that they're about division and they're about hate. Think about that shit. Watch your mindset. Understand your conditioning. Understand your mental illness under the system of white supremacy and oppression. And I know you don't think you're under oppression, right? Because you're not in shackles, okay? But you are, and things are only going to get worse. I've told you this. Things are only going to get worse, not only for TIs, but for black people in general. Talk to you guys in the next video.